doing this for enjoyment. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hate every moment of this. I'm just doing this because one of my followers sent me this fic that they wrote, and I was like, you know what? This would probably make for some entertaining content. So here we are, about to read Redemption and Emotion BillFord fanfic by BillFord Lover. Off to a horrible start. Bill CIPHER? Does he come back? Yes, he does. But now he needs to be redeemed amongst the Pines family. Yes, in this AU, Bill and Ford are exes. Bill CIPHER, also known as William Lucifer, had come back to Earth with a human form. Why? Because it's a part of his therapy session. Okay, I already hate all of this. I don't need to be redeemed. I don't need therapy. I don't want a human form. And I'm glad you specified this was an AU, but still, I don't like BillFord. I actually already read like one page of this fic in a fan art reaction video, so I kind of know what I'm getting into. And let me just say, I am not looking forward to it. Chapter 1. Bill CIPHER come back? I scribbled on the walls red and blue triangles. Really? We couldn't even get one sentence in without bringing up the fucking triangles again. Escape, family, destruction. The door opened to my right as I turned my head to the salamander walking into the confinement room. Hey CIPHER, you alright, buddy? I stared at that salamander menacingly. I hated that guy from the bottom of my heart. You have to go back to the Pines for this. As soon as I was able to turn back to my drawings, I turned my head at the salamander. I couldn't believe it. To my ex? Oh no, here we go. To my surprise, he wanted me to actually go to the Pines. No, I shivered in fear of getting hurt again. What? What? First of all, I don't feel fear. And second of all, I did not get hurt by the Pines. I am still alive and well, and perfectly fine. He pushed me through with his obese tail. Okay, I gotta admit, that was kind of funny. I stumbled into the human realm with Zeus and his wife ready to greet me. I nearly lost consciousness as I held my head. Wow, that is a weak meat sack. Like, already nearly lost consciousness just by stumbling. The portal was gone. I was stuck here. A tear dropped out. I do not cry. Even if I did, I would not be crying in front of the Pines family. A few months later. Oh, so not only did Frills stuff me into a meat sack, but it's one that can't even walk properly. So the meat sack that I got stuck in cannot walk without a cane. Sixer had ran towards me and blocked Shooting Star. Okay, so now Sixer's here. Hey, why are you back? Weren't you dead? Sixer lifted one of his eyebrows as I hid by just, why would I be hiding? He's been here for months. What, months? Yeah, why did you keep that a secret, question mark? I would have thought that you of all people would have blabbed to everyone immediately. The Pines looked in shock as I waved at them as I came out of my hiding place. Hi. Why are you portraying me so timid and scared? I'm not like that at all. Shooting Star ran towards me. So you aren't evil anymore? I stuttered, yeah? Why am I stuttering? She hugged me. Ew. I don't want a hug. She went on my back as I got my cane and went out the... Wait, so this meat sack needs a cane to walk but can hold an entire teenager on its back? Okay. I looked at my ring as it shined in the daylight. Shooting Star looked at me. Oh, what's that? She pointed at my marriage ring. Why do I have a fucking wedding ring? What? Look at this behemoth of a paragraph. And all of the things that have already happened in this one paragraph. Well, it started a decade ago. A decade? Wait, that doesn't add up. So this seems to take place in 2013. But in 2003, Sixer was still doing his dimension hopping thing, and I was just chilling in the nightmare realm. I looked at her blushing. I would not. Also, I know that she's a matchmaker and all that, but I'm still shocked by the whole concept of her shipping BillFord. I thought that she'd have better taste in ships. I shapeshifted into my original... Wait, if I could shapeshift into my original form this whole time, why did I spend months in a human form? So then there's, like, arguing, and then she's gonna do matchmaking. Okay, so that's the end of the first chapter. So far, extremely inaccurate. There's even, like, a continuity issue. And, I'm definitely not a fan of the whole wedding ring thing. Notes, cringe. Okay, I'm glad you acknowledged that. Chapter 2, few hours later. Looks like Sixers went to sleep. Should I enter? Okay, so this is the part that I read in the video. So I'll just skip over this. He looked too cute. Go back to your room, Fordsy. I had turned my head to him, but he had already fallen asleep. I swear to Satan, I'd head to the bed right next to me before I was fighting. Why Satan? Why not me? I swear to myself, not to Satan. And then we fell asleep together? Isn't he still playing hard to get at this point in the story? He'll wake up, she shut her mouth, then whispering, I know what you are. This again. I stared at her blankly, Sixer crawled closer to my body. Okay, so have you ever heard of Slowbird? This seems to be the exact opposite, because he went from I hate you to my muse in, like, literally a few hours. Okay. What is it, Fordsy? I swear to God, Bill, we're not talking about... Okay, so now he's doing the hard-to-get thing again. I'm done with your tomfuckery. Stanley had kicked the door open as Ford escaped. Okay, I see. So he was trying to leave out the window so he wouldn't get caught by the family. My crack started glowing. Seriously, I still have that scar, even in the human form. I think it's the human form. So basically in this chapter, we were like sleeping in the same bed for some reason. Again with the swearing to Satan. Why are you making such a big deal over Satan? Satan isn't even that powerful, at least not compared to me. Stupid body, stupid salamander, stupid everything, stupid fanfic. Why am I shifting into the human form, though? Why can't I just stay in my superior triangle form? Ah, not again. Before I fell to the ground, someone grabbed me. Of course it's Sixer. He looked so cute with his fluffy hair and the turtleneck. Again with this? I don't like this whole, oh, he's so cute thing that you portray me as doing. Why are you here anyway, Fordsy? He bit his lips. I came here for you. Okay, that escalated quickly. I blushed hard. I would not. What? And again with the stuttering. He lifted my chin up. I'm kidding. That wasn't even funny. My smile faded. You got me there. Yeah, anyway, he kissed me by the cheek. What in the world is going on here? Wow, he is rapidly flipping between I adore you and I hate you. What is going on? Grunkle Bill, what? I looked at her and she looked at me. Can you help me? Why am I asking Shooting Star for help? Even if I wanted to make someone fall in love with me, I already know how to do that. I don't need to ask some teenage human girl for help. Chapter 3, how to make your ex fall in love again. Me know what? What kind of sentence is that? I had enough, but I also need help. I do not need help. I'm just gonna call this like the fucking pathetic lovesick AU. So look, here's the thing, pathetic lovesick me. You don't need help from a teenage human girl. In fact, you're not even in love in the first place, okay? Bill CIPHER does not fall in love because falling in love is for the weak. Make him, I gagged, I'm gonna puke him, She smirked as she stood with an evil grin. I can't hear you. Of course she would be difficult over that. Another reason to not go to her for help. I rolled my eyes. I need to make him God, I'm gonna puke. God. Okay, so we've sort of switched allegiances, I see, to capital G God, which I find kind of interesting because capital G God is like Satan's worst enemy. No, I'm not saying that. She smiled. That I'm not helping you. You know, I don't need your help, shooting star. But of course, this is the lovesick, pathetic me who looks at her devastatedly. I need him to remarry me. There, happy? I already have a whole guide on dating advice. I don't need shooting stars. Oh, just be nice. I got a bit used to it, I guess. I still understand apologizing even though the other party doesn't accept it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like, why apologize if it's not even gonna do anything? A few weeks later. Today's the day, future Grunkle. What, this again? Bill, come follow me. Oh yeah, wear this. Okay, so she's doing her matchmaker thing. I don't need a suit. I already have my top hat and bow tie. I look so dapper already. At first I thought maybe the human form was just like, oh, you have to put this on while you're working at the mystery shack so you don't scare the customers or whatever. But like, he knows it's me. Why do I have to be in a human form? Can't I just show up as myself? Just listen and get out there. The person came out with Dipper pushing down. Okay, so Sixer's here for this date that Shooting Star is forcing us to go on. Author says they're using this for school. I wouldn't be surprised if you got an F. Don't blame me if you do. Just for the kids, he sighed, sitting down next to me. I don't know why he's constantly flipping between the two. He's like, I missed you, just kidding, kisses your cheeks, and now we're going on a date, but just for the kids. Talk about mixed messages. I couldn't stop blushing. Why can't you stop writing about me blushing? Ford, see, you want to have a drink? He looked back at me, surprised by the nickname. Sure, which one? See, now he's warming up again. He's just going back and forth like a metronome or something. He looked at me. Sure, just like the old times. Surprised that he's letting his walls down that fast. Like during Weird Mageddon, he wanted nothing to do with the old times. Ford sat down with 2 glasses of beer in front of us. I've never tried this. Stronger than the Nightmare Realms one. I assume they're referring to the drink I gave Ford at karaoke night? Why would the beer be stronger than that? Like, I had to give him a diluted version so that he wouldn't die. Okay, so he got wasted. Why would I call Stanley? If Fordsy gets wasted, that's a success. That's good. We don't want anyone else interfering. Come, I jumped from his chair as he grabbed my hand and dragged me to a What? Yeah, that's what I want to know. When did you have this? He cut a bit of my hair and threw it in the circle. What? 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 I take it back, okay? Stanley should have come gotten his wasted brother, okay? Because I did not think that his bright idea, while wasted, would be to summon a child for us? And at that point in time, we're like not even together. It's just like a mixed messages, on again, off again kind of thing. What is going on? Holy crap! This escalated so fast, and you sent this to your school! You sent that to your school! Oh, myself! I just can't believe you're sharing this with your school! Oh, kid, do you have no common sense? You're gonna get bullied! And rightfully so. A toddler appeared from the portal! It's just a full-grown toddler already? Not like an embryo or anything, just like a full-grown toddler. I dragged him up the stairs into his room. Now what? Okay, yeah, like what the fuck, Ford? And the toddler won't stop crying. Rockabye Addie. What, the toddler has a name already? When did this happen? Did the toddler just show up like with a little thing that said, like, hello, my name is Addie? Like, no, I thought you were supposed to, like, name them yourselves. And besides, why Addie? That's such a boring name. So anyways, it goes Rockabye Addie. Did I seriously just black out while reading fan fiction? What? You've got to be kidding me. What is this new pill doing to me that I black out during fan fiction about a toddler? And she called me Papa, okay? Not very comfortable with that. So she changed into one of my shirts, I guess, and now I'm giving her a piggyback ride because apparently I can also carry a toddler on my back despite being unable to walk without a cane. Bill, what happened yesterday? I'll give your memories back. I snapped my fingers and the memories flooded through. Wait, so I was able to just... If I can bring back memories, why can't I just cut some away, you know? Make him forget the last 30-something years and pick up where we left off. Wait, this is not for experimentation? Now, I'd let him experiment on the kid. Again, this is out of character. Why would I be so protective over this random child that I didn't even want? 001 is not a bad name for a kid. Honestly, like, if I had kids, I would probably just name them in birth order too. Kid 1, Kid 2, Kid 3, and so on. Or maybe I just come up with, like, the kind of stuff that would show people that this is not an ordinary child. Why Addie? That's such a boring name. That's such a normal kid name. And so is Andy. This isn't even me at this point. Like, I know this is an AU and all, but wow, is this a different AU? Like, we've got the Tumblr twink appearance and the Pyramid Steve personality. This is not just canon divergence. This is just like a whole completely different Bill. We need to send her back. Yeah, we do. Removing it can make it even more, but no, just send the kid back! Or kill her. Either way is fine. His smile faded right now. Okay, so is this becoming like a baby fic? Because if so, I don't want to read it anymore. Like, I already hated it to begin with, and it just keeps getting worse. I teleported upstairs, so I have all my powers then, it seems. So why is this pathetic, lovesick version of me just hanging around the Pines family like a complete loser? Ford, what's this? On her neck was a collar. Again, that seems like something I would do, not him. Like, it almost seems like in this fic, CIPHER is acting more like me than Bill is acting like me. She nearly killed me with a knife. Well, at least the child isn't boring. But see, if she's already trying to kill people, she needs a better name. I don't know, Stabitha? That would be a good name for a baby girl who's also an aspiring murderer. What do you mean this girl is an angel? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Because angels are really boring. How much longer do we have in this? I'm just going to skip ahead because I don't want to read through all the baby stuff. Days went by, maybe weeks. Hey Ford, where's Ennium? Wait, I need to go back a chapter. Who's Ennium? Wait, chapter 10 is Addie's 8th birthday? What happened in those chapters? I thought it was just gonna be doing stuff with baby. And now the baby is 8 and went in a portal at some point? Holy crap, I thought I could just skip ahead and it would just be more domestic stuff. What happened? Pyramid Steve was in BillFord's mind? What is this fic? What is this fic? Holy crap. It's like every few chapters it switches to an entirely new story. I guess I'll just have to go in order then. I'm just gonna skip this because I don't think it's very interesting. Dorito? I'm not a fucking Dorito. I fumed as he called me a simple Dorito. Okay, that part is accurate. Like, almost everything else is not. Now comes the Pyramid Steve chapter. Wait, so I can just open a portal to the Nightmare Road? Why haven't I done Weirdmageddon 2 yet? Does this version of me just not want to? I see a chapter called Weirdmageddon 2, but like, why isn't it until chapter 16 rather than chapter 1? Or 2 at the latest. Her front hair covered her face. I removed it before seeing yellow. Yellow? I thought that it was established that the baby had CIPHER's hair. So I guess Shooting Star found out about the kid and was really happy. And she took the kid. Okay, good. Let her take care of the kid. We need to teach Addie to control her powers. Wait, is that Me saying that? Why would I try to make her control her powers? Uncontrolled chaos is glorious. Oh boy, why not just rule the world? I mean, with the second chance you have, you could destroy the world. That's what I've been saying! The voices invaded my head, a similar triangle with a hat, but with my prison clothes. Yeah, I'm you, but I was able to defeat the twins. Wow, looks like that salamander really limited your powers. Really? Because the powers I've had in this fic are way more than what I've had stuck in the Theraprism. Hey, Pyramid Steve, he shouted as a triangular guy popped up. Okay, so there's another AU where Pyramid Steve possessed BillFord and was successful at taking over the world. As the blood ran through me, my visions got worse. What's happening? Stop, Steve. He rolled his eyes wide. My visions returned. How would Steve even be able to mess with my mind? Wait, so were there two other characters in this scene? One that was somehow able to contact me and then work together with Pyramid Steve? I don't even know what is going on here. Now there's an explosion coming from the kitchen. She's got the sugar rush. Okay, so we're back to baby stuff. Suddenly my foot caught on something unexpected. I cried out as I stumbled, falling face first onto the floor. The air rushed out of my lungs as I hit the ground. Flustered. I'm not even going to point out the inaccuracies anymore. I've just accepted that this version of me is very, very different from the me right here. I rolled over to see what caused my fall. A frayed wire, and again the swearing to Satan, which, like, why? Feeling a hot flush of embarrassment creeping into my cheek. Yeah, you should be embarrassed. You tripped over a wire because you insist on staying in that stupid human form all the time. Come on, destroy the world. I banged my head against counter. Stop, please, I don't want to. Yeah, this version of me is just so lame. I don't know if I can read any more of this. And now Steve has a human form? Why? And now he's somehow able to hypnotize me with the suitcase? I fell on the floor, banging my head against the counter unconsciously. Guys, I know it's a bit cringy, but I live for that. Feel free to hate on this, especially you, Bill. Okay, you know what? Since you are inviting me in particular to hate on this, I am going to read one more chapter before ending this video. And we'll see if this does well. Maybe, just maybe, I'll read the second half. But, like, I am reaching my limit. This is just really frustrating to read because this alternate version of me is just so pathetic. Time to hate on your cringe one last time. I fell face flat into Sixer's arms. See, this is the kind of thing that's really pissing me off about this fic, is just that this version of me is so pathetic. Hi, brother. The voices echoed in my head. I have no brother. The one you tried to destroy. My body trembled. Enium, my brother was alive. Just to be clear, I do not have any siblings, nor did I ever. I've always been an only child. Because I made my parents so happy that they didn't need any other kids. My hands shake faster. What? You ruined my life. You ruined everything I had just because of your greed into showing Mom the stars? I liberated everyone. How is that ruining everything? I didn't mean to? Yeah, this me is so pathetic. What do you mean I didn't mean to? This was supposed to be my big moment, where everyone would finally see that I was right all along. I ended up going no contact with them regardless, but it worked. Everyone was free, and everyone was fine, and I'm fine, so everything's good. Yay! Wait, so this fic just keeps getting crazier and crazier. We had the Pyramid Steve reveal, the brother reveal, and now the reveal that Pyramid Steve was my brother-in-law. Holy crap, kid! What were you on when you were writing this? Holy crap, where are you getting all this from? And it's just bam, 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 bam! You have quite the mind, kid. He's a dumbass. Yeah, Pyramid Steve is a dumbass. I'll visit you in a week to explain everything. And then It was a dream. I woke up to Ford on my chest. I felt my soul leave my body for a second. What are you doing? He looked down at the floor. It's Steve's portal. I panicked as I once saw this portal back when me and Steve were friends. I was gonna ask why would I have been friends with Steve, but then I remembered this is the pathetic lovesick me, so it makes sense. Like I literally just said a little while ago that he has the personality of Pyramid Steve, so there you go. He's friends with Pyramid Steve. Makes perfect sense. So the portal just randomly opened up like that? And why is that something to panic over? Pyramid Steve is too pathetic to do any harm. I nodded as I took off my shirt. And now he's flustered because of this version of me being shirtless. Swiftly wore my shirt. Pictured there. And now they're gonna train Addie to use her powers, I guess. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop here. Hopefully this is funny to watch. I don't know, I didn't really have much fun reading it. Though I guess the avalanche of plot twists was kind of funny. But I don't know, it was just really annoying to read about such a pathetic version of me. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna end the video. So remember, reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram, bye, goodbye!